Hello, good afternoon to everybody. My name is David, one of the admin for Juventa Shiro with Lactose C in Emory shop. Alright, today I would like to take this opportunity to explain one of the key ingredients of our marine placenta inside the Juventa Shiro third generations. Now, the reason I want to do this because a lot of people don't understand this miracle ingredient that is available inside these amazing products, which is already on the third generations because we keep on improving it and hoping that we can enhance the benefit of the products to more people. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into it. What is marine placenta and why marine placenta, or some people call it as salmon placenta peptide. Salmon placenta peptide. What is so important about this ingredient? Now, when we say salmon placenta, this is actually 100% raw ingredients from Japan. Now, people will ask me why it was produced in Japan and why do we need to get product from Japan. Actually, there's many reasons that we want to get it from Japan. Number one, we all know that Japan has a longer and healthier lifespan among all other countries in the world. This is not based on opinion, this is a fact based on the study. They realized that Japan people actually has a longer lifespan, and most of them are even healthier. Example, the world record, one of the oldest person alive in the world is coming from Japan, is Miyako Chiyo. She's 117 years old when she passed away last year, and Masajo Nonoka. Now, before Miyako Chiyo, the last person who is the oldest person alive is also from Japan. Now, these kind of people, we call them as centurion because their lifespan is more than 100 years old, and there are many of these kind of example, and they are all from Japan. Now, you know that Japan, even though they are healthier, generally speaking, Japan is one of the aging countries in the Asia, because of their birth rate is quite low. Now, most of the population is getting older. Now, even though they are older, meaning they are more senior, uh, but they are still very productive, meaning even old people, they are still able to contribute to the society, they are still working, and they can still do the job that most young people can do. Now, based on the study, 40 to 60% of the population in Japan is already senior, but look at their GDP, look at their productions, they are not lower than any Asia or any country around the world. Now, Japan's, like I say, has a longer lifespan than anyone in the world. This is based on National Geography journalist David McLean say, meaning they are really have a secret that make them can live longer and healthier. Now, when we say about placenta, the first placenta has been consumed by us is actually human placenta. This is way back to ancient Egyptians. They already started using placenta. So after Egyptian, and then there's ancient China, Qin Shi Huang. They also started to use human placenta to keep them healthy, and also have a longer lifespan. Okay, now this kind of medicine was even recorded in the book of medicine in ancient China. So this is not based on just superstitious. This is actually recorded as there is a benefit that if you consume human placenta. Now, but the problem with this kind of ingredient is, of course, number one, there is a question of morality, right? Are we able to eat it? Because this is also part of the human, right? Yeah, it's just like You are basically like eating human. Okay, and there's also halal issue. If you're Muslim, basically this is not halal. And last but not the least, it's very hard to get human placenta, and it will be very very expensive. So this is not something that we can duplicate. So normal people basically cannot try to eat human placenta. All right. So this is way back when the time that king and emperor, they have this kind of privilege, and they take it to prolong their life. Okay. Now, because of this concept, there's a lot of products in the market if you pay attention to it, studying placenta, but of course not using human. We are looking for replacement. So there are products coming from sheep placenta, then slowly evolve to deer placenta. Then there's also another one is coming from pig placenta or horse placenta. Now all of this is placenta that actually give benefit, but at the same time also have some moral issue, because placenta of mammals, because only mammal have placenta, if you take it and consume by yourself, meaning their kids also has lost the source of nutrients. Example, for deer placenta, if you take it out from deer mother placenta and then make it into products, and the little baby deer will not have the chance to consume the placenta and stay healthy. So there is basically some morality issue. Some animal lover, they against this kind of products. So the scientist is trying to find a way to replace and to find the alternative source of placenta to make it into a products. Now this is where in Japan one of the scientists discover salmon ovary peptide, or some in short form SOP. Now salmon ovary peptide, actually another name is the marine placenta. Okay, now this is a very unique ingredients formulated and discovery in Japan. The placenta basically is extracted from one of the very unique species of salmon fish. It's called Oncorchus keta salmon, and this species is only available in Hokkaido. Okay, you cannot find in any other places in the world, but only in Hokkaido have this kind of species. Now this fish lay egg. Now, just now I just mentioned that placenta is only available with mammals, right? And fish is not mammal. Well, how come there's a placenta? It doesn't make sense. Now, when we say placenta, it doesn't mean that this is really a placenta itself. It was because based on the study, they discovered that the fish egg, the salmon fish egg itself, the layer, the thin layer that protecting the egg, has the similar ingredient and similar function of a mammal placenta. Exactly the same functions, right? They protect, they give nutrients to the egg so that the egg can become a little salmon. Okay. Now, and they also discover that this salmon ovary peptide that available on the layer of the egg has a very very small molecular size of 600 Dalton. 600 Dalton is the molecular size of the salmon ovary peptide. Now, with such a small size, if we consume to the body can immediately absorb and utilize the ingredients and the active ingredient inside the placenta itself. So it become very easy to absorb. You don't have problem for digestions. Okay, so this is very unique. And the more they study, the more they discover that, oh, this ingredient actually is the best source to replace human placenta or any kind of placenta that people trying to use it to produce products. Now let's compare the active ingredients. So since you are taking any kind of placenta, example deer placenta or sheep placenta, the reason that you consume this kind of placenta is because you want the active ingredient available inside the placenta. Basically, it's all kind of essential amino acid, which is the protein that give you the immediate rejuvenation effect that you are looking for. Now we have to understand amino acid is the basic building block of our body. So everything in our body is built from amino acid. Now if we consume egg or any kind of milk that contain protein, amino acid basically is protein, the basic building block of protein. But you don't see this kind of miracle healing effect. It's because the molecular size of the essential amino acid is too big. The delta is too big that your body need to process, your body need to digest before it can be absorbed and be utilized. But if you consume placenta amino acid, it was in a very small form, your body can easily utilize it without any digestions. So that meaning the more you take, the more easy the body utilize the amino acid, the more easy your body can do the healing that we are looking for. So because the aging process is because the damage is too fast compared to the recovering stage, which that is why there's a wrinkle happens, there's sickness happen. Okay, now if we consume placenta, we providing all the essential amino acid to the body, your body will have the chance to recover and to reduce the aging process. Now let's look at this few examples. So we have one side is Japan marine placenta, which is the main ingredients that are available in shiro. We have a salmon collagens, we have a pig placenta and a human placenta. Now people will ask me, why do we need to put a pig placenta inside this table? The reason we put inside this table is based on the study, the closer placenta to the human placenta that can be discovered from animals is pig placenta. Pig placenta has the most similar structures and active ingredient mimic our human placenta. That's why we put it inside. So if we want to find the alternative placenta to consume, the first placenta that we should consider is the pig placenta. Right? Now, let's look at the key ingredients here. For all the active ingredient of the amino acid here, it's very obvious that the Japan marine placenta has the highest concentration of the active amino acid, the essential amino acid, whereby only in a size of 600 daltons. So when you consume it in a very pure and very small sizes of form that your body can immediately utilize. So the key ingredient that I purposely highlight here is proline, glycine, and tryptophan. Okay, these three is the key ingredients for healing. For any kind of healing, the cell rejuvenations will happen if these three ingredients was there. Okay, now as you can see, the Japan marine placenta itself is even double the active concentrations of proline, glycine, and tryptophan compared to human, even compared to pig placenta. That is why if we want the pure and the highest concentration of essential amino acid, Japan marine placenta will be the best choice. Okay, next, we also need to know that taking placenta has many other benefits. It contains iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, copper, zinc, selenium, vitamin B12 complex, B complex. But all these active ingredients, the good thing about our Japan marine placenta is it doesn't contain progesterone and estradiol, which is a hormone that is present in animal. Now, one of the risks of taking human placenta and any kind of animal placenta is there is a chances that the placenta itself also contain hormone that you do not want to consume. Now, if you consume too much of progesterone into the body, let's give example for female that consume too much of progesterone, there is a chances the woman will have showing the man uh, man will increase the man hormone, which will make the female become like male. All right. So if a male consume too much of estradiol, that also will make the man towards more like a woman's. No, so that is one thing that we have to be careful, because hormone has this kind of tendency to change the sex of a person. So consuming placenta has to be very, very, very careful. Now the good thing about Japan marine placenta, we do not have this inside. So there's no hormone, it's hormone free. So meaning it's so safe to consume Japan marine placenta. Okay. Okay, now the Japan marine placenta is a very unique ingredient. The selections of the fish itself, the salmon fish itself, is very particular. They only choose 3 to 4 years old female, only females salmon. Okay, then from 35 kg of the salmon fish, we can only extract up to 0.8 to 1 gram of the placenta. Because 35 gram of the 35 kg of the salmon fish can only lay 500 gram of the egg. And from the 500 gram of the egg, we only take the skin, because only the skin has the Japan marine placenta, the salmon ovary peptide. That's the peptide that we want. So only able to extract 1 gram. So imagine 35 kg of the fish, we only can extract just 1 single gram of the pure salmon ovary peptide. So this is one of the most premium ingredient that you can find in the world. Now the good thing about Japan's people, they are very meticulous. They are very careful. All right, they are very patient group of people. That is why the scientists in Japan able to discover the Japan salmon peptide, because only them will have the patience to go and do this, because you need so much effort just to produce so little of the ingredients. Now that little ingredient, even though you put in so much effort, but it's worth it, because the effect is there. It really gives you the effect that you are looking for. Now the products, without saying all these kind of things I just mentioned, the product actually received many patents around the world. We actually have patent from Japan itself. We have patent from Korea. We also have patent all the way from China to prove that this product is very effective. Okay, so this is some of the patent: China, Japan, Korea, and US patent. Now, the 3 key patents I want to mention here, you have to pay attention to it. So when I say patent, meaning we patent the ingredients with the effect itself. The first patent that we register is the cell rejuvenation. Now when we keep on saying that, oh, take this, you have cell rejuvenation, this is the cell food, but they actually do not have any clinical study to prove that. They just using this as a marketing terms. But in Juventus Shiro, the product actually has patent for cell rejuvenation. So meaning it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that if you take this, it helps for cell rejuvenations. Number 2, the patent that we apply is it helps for blood circulations. Now, besides, if you consume this salmon placenta peptide, besides it actually helps for cell rejuvenation, it helps to stimulate the blood vessel movement. So in the same time, it can reduce your high blood pressure problem. So once your blood circulation increase, more efficient, meaning your blood can bring more nutrients to your body, and the healing process will be expedited as well. Okay, and last but not the least, we also register the effect inside the skin improvement. Now, we have been keep on mentioning this Juventus Shiro have been selling in the Philippines because of the skin effect. People who take this product, they can see their skin transform in just 5 days. We have been selling this product very well in Malaysia, all the way from Malaysia. They order it because they see the effect with their own eyes. In 1 week time, they see their skin improve. Either the wrinkle reduce, either the skin become more moisture just by using the Juventa Shiro. Okay, so it's a very effective product. So beside that, we also have to mention that beside the Japan Marine Placenta giving you all this benefit, the formulation is already into the third generations. We also enhance it not only with the placenta. Since it's third generations, the dosage of the salmon placenta is already double out. It's double the effect of the first generations, and the price remain the same. That is how we rebate, we give back to our consumer, because we has been selling this product for 3 to 4 years already. So the response is overwhelming. We want to do more to our customers, so we double the dosage without increasing the selling price. But at the same time, we still have royal jelly. Okay, royal jelly is also the active ingredients that really help for rejuvenation and have a better skin. Okay, we have hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is very important for moisturizing the skin. So this is an ingredient also with clinical study. So people who use it for 12 weeks, we guarantee your skin become more moisture. Your skin can retain more water, so you won't feel dry. Okay, and it was inside with one capsule of the Shiro. We also have collagen. Collagen is to help the elasticity of the skin, so you won't have a saggy skin. So your skin will become very healthy and very young. We also have camu camu vitamin C inside. Alright, this is just to enhance the collagen effect, enhance the glutathione effect, which because we also put in glutathione. Now this is not the ordinary glutathione. If you know Juventa series, we have Juventa Lumina. It's the same active ingredient of Juventa Lumina. It's also from Japan. It's a conjugate glutathione, which also have patent and clinical study. We put this inside, even though the dosage is not as high as Lumina, but it actually compensate and make it more holistic in terms of the approach for your skin. So people who are thinking that I want to have a whiter skin beside anti-aging effect, don't worry, Shiro have you covered. Okay, so we just skip this part. Okay, now the third generations also come with Sakura extract. This is one of the very rare ingredient that you cannot find in Philippines. Basically, I don't see any products are using Sakura extract beside our Shiro. So we are the first one in the world, in the whole Philippines, who using this product. Sakura extract is also to enhance the whitening effect. Right? We have a lot of study. This is also a product with test with clinical tests that proven it help to inhibit the melanin production. Now, if you understand melanin actually is the one who causing your skin become dark. Now, by taking Sakura extract, it help to inhibit the body to produce more melanin. Okay, so this also is a very premium ingredients. That's why Shiro is a very premium formulations. So you need to understand the money that you pay is value, because we give you all the premium ingredient inside one single capsule. Okay, so now the Sakura extract itself. So if you know Sakura flower, it only blooming on March to the late of March to the early April. Now the blooming day is only around 50 days. So you can only harvest the Sakura leaf from after they open up the flower before it wintering down. It's only 7 to 10 days. So meaning they only have 2 weeks time to harvest whatever Sakura they need to extract the ingredients to produce this product. So if they pass it, that's it, no more already. So meaning once a year they can produce this ingredient. So after they produce already, this is the only quantity they have for the whole year until they wait for another next year on the late March or April. So this is also, again, if you are not Japanese, you cannot, nobody have this patience to do this ingredient. Only Japan's people have this patience to do this ingredient. Okay, so again, it also have patents from the United States, from Japan, to prove that it really have the effect to reduce the melanin production to help for whitening the skin. Okay, now, um, I don't know how to emphasize for you how good the product is. Just by taking the shiro, you have all the premium ingredient that value for your money. To even rebate more to the consumers, because we are on the third generations, we even throw in a free vitamin C with probiotic. Now this is another capsule. If you look at the packaging itself, one sachet has one capsule of the shiro, the most premium ingredient inside, with another capsule, which is a yellow capsule, that is the vitamin C. Now, a lot of Filipinos spend money to buy vitamin C because they know the benefit of vitamin C. But if you buy Shiro, the vitamin C is already free. So the reason we give the vitamin C with probiotic is to double enhance the effect of Shiro. Because we know that if you take Shiro with vitamin C, the effect will be even more amazing and you can see the result even faster. So since we understand that, why not we come up with a package with these two ingredients? So that's how we come up with the third generations, and we give it free. You don't need to pay anything. It was a free upgrade for all our loyal customer. Okay, so this is a vitamin C, and we are the probiotic. The lactobacillus is help for the not digestion, basically help for absorption of the active ingredient to the body. All right, we also put in some fiber. So this is one of the very rare products that we give free upgrade without charging any money. The reason we can do that is because we change the packaging. Instead of using the acrylic board that we're using, which is very expensive and it doesn't give any value to the consumer, why not we change the packaging and save the money and use the money to give the consumer a free lactose C? That's how we come up with the third generations. All right, we always think about how to enhance the value and give back to our consumer. Okay, so this is the packaging. The new packaging is like a sachet. When you open up the sachet, they have two capsule inside, one shiro and one vitamin lactose C. All right, the product is already on sale. We're actually having a promotion now. If you buy two boxes now, we give you one. No, if you buy one box, we give you one G-Fox Kojic soup for free. You don't even need to spend. All right. So this is one of the best products that you can find in G-Fox International, and one of the most premium ingredient, and seldom people pay attention to it because they thought this is just another anti-aging product. This is not another anti-aging product. This is the most premium anti-aging products available in the Philippines, because all the ingredients was being carefully selected, and all is high value, high premiums that we put it inside. That's why we keep the premium value of the Shiro. Okay, if you want further information, you can always drop me a message. We can always help you. I hope this video can explain to you how to use but how to use the Shiro. We have mentioned about that. How to use the Shiro? Depend. You can use it after breakfast, or you can take it before sleep. So once a day, one Shiro sachet a day. So inside sachet have one cap, one lactose and one Shiro. Take it together because we want it to have double effect. So for my personal way to use it, I use it one sachet before sleep. The reason I take it before sleep, we have many testimonial people who use it before sleep. They have a deeper and a more quality sleep. I think one of the reason is because all the active ingredient and the vitamin B complex is available inside. It help to calm your nerve. It help you to have a better sleep so that your rejuvenation will happen in the body. So before sleep, I think it's the best time to take it. Now some people take it in the morning, uh, one sachet before morning. If you take in the morning, it gives you a different effect. It actually help to give energy to your body because of the B complex. Also, it help you to have an alert that you can perform better on your job. Okay, so depend on your need. If you're always having a challenge to stay alert during daytime, take it in the breakfast. If you're having hard time to sleep, try it. Trust me, you will love the effect of sleeping. You will come back and give me all the review that this is one of the best product for sleeping. Natural, organic. Okay, so drop me a message if you have any questions. Promotion running now. One box 1,299, free shipping nationwide, and also free one kojic soup worth 250 peso. All right, I'll see you guys next time, and God bless. Bye bye.